name's Gavin Collins, and we're headed to Super Regional.
All right, so I think a big play in this game was when you took third, when you were stealing and just saw the pass ball. What was your read when you decided to take third?
So we were actually in a hit and run in that situation. I was already in go mode, and I saw it kick away from him. Basically, almost got into our dugout. And I was like, I'm getting to here. So I was all in. If I was out, I was out.
Was that your max speed?
I don't know if it was about max speed, but it was a long day. My legs were a little tired. Game one, you might have seen it. That was not my max speed.
That look, you were cooking. So you guys put up a lot of runs against NC Wesleyan last night. A little different today, but you still got the job done. What's the mindset having to play 4 games at the plate? Just grinding through it.
It's rough. Especially you have bad ABs at the start of the day. Just grinding out ABs from the start of the game to the end of the game. Like for example, Brandon the other day hitting that walk off. He struggled at the start of the game, and then came up with a big hit to give us the win in the first game of the weekend. But just grinding out ABs, having the confidence that we have. We are one of the best teams in the country, and we all play like that every single game. So.
Sweet, thanks, congrats.
Thank you.
Jack Bachmore, headed to the Super Regionals.
Okay, so you've started before in your career. You hadn't started this year. How is your preparation different today going into this game?
Not at all. I sort of waited 5 minutes before the game started to throw. Treated it as a coming in and out the pen. So just had to keep that mindset and put up some zeros. And a 2 and a 1.
Yeah. Did you think was there a chance you got in game 1, or was the plan always just hold them till game 2?
If we tied or we were leading, then I was going to come in. But that's just how it falls.
So it kind of was like a relief appearance almost, being that you had 9 innings already.
Yeah, 9 innings of preparation. So,
yeah.
And I already threw. So.
Let's talk about a little bit about playing. What's that game called we were playing before the game?
Hacky sack.
That's hacky sack?
Yeah, and then slaps.
Hacky sack and slaps, okay.
Yeah.
So what does that say about your team, that the entire bullpen was just having a great time out there before the game?
I think it builds just a little bit more of that teamwork and just competitiveness between each other, and just having a good old time at the park. So. Yeah.
You were locked in. You made a lot of good pitches, a lot of good strikeouts. What was working for you out there?
Well, the fastball. I think the report on me was there was a lot of curveballs, so I was able to get ahead with the fastball and then work off of that, getting good counts. And
what are you thinking about as you're pacing up and down in the dugout in between innings, or in between being out there?
Nothing really. Nothing really goes through my head, but I don't know. It just keeps me locked in, I think, and if I feel like I sit down, then I'll get tired and just sort of shut down. So I just pace to stay active a little bit.
Some close calls at the plate. How did you keep your composure? Getting locked in with a little bit of a tighter strike zone.
Just pissed me off a little bit more. So then I felt like I could throw the ball harder. So So I sort of just try to use it to help me.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah. How does it feel to storm the field for the second weekend in a row?
Yeah, it was fun. We lost the first game, and then to win this close game, I enjoyed it thoroughly. So.
Go Hornets.
Go Hornets.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Eric, hi, and we're headed to the Super Regional.
Cool. You were swinging a crazy hot bat last weekend. Do you feel like you're in a groove, or is it business as usual? What do you feel like at the plate?
I think I'm just locked in right now. It's been a lot of preparation through the coaching staff and these guys. It's just making everything really look big at the plate right now.
In your freshman year, you didn't get too many ABs, but you put up good numbers. This year, you wait until you got your turn. It's unfortunate how it happened, but what's the process been getting into the lineup as a sophomore here and just having success right when you jump in?
It's just working hard, getting those live ABs during practice, just getting extra reps here and there, and these guys just pushing everybody. So everybody's behind each other.
Can you describe what it feels like to get 8 hits in a weekend?
It's amazing, but I couldn't have done it without these guys, so as much as it is me, it's much as them too.
Do you have a favorite hit from the weekend? There's a lot to think about, but which one was your favorite?
Probably the first home run of my career here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good call. And then, did you hit before Gavin or after? You were first.
I was before Gavin.
Have you ever gone back-to-back with anyone in your
I have not. Never.
So what was that like?
It was awesome, but it was kind of sad he outdid me. But, yeah.
Well, he's older than you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, congratulations. Go Hornets.
Go Hornets.
My name is Oscar Garcia and Gabe Garcia, and Lynchburg is headed to the Super Regionals.
Nice. Jinx. All right, I'll start with you. All through the year, you were looking at your guys' resume. You're trying to figure out, Vern gets in, we're a good team. Now it's starting to kind of come together to you that this is a really good ball team. How do you feel about where the Hornets are right now?
I think so. I think where the Hornets are right now, in my opinion, is just all about playing together. Like the selfishness, the playing time, all that stuff, like could potentially come in every team during the season. That's it's all out of the picture. And the guys are doing a good job of staying in the game and staying engaged with each other and staying positive with each other. And I'll tell you what, the best thing that could have happened to us is having a really, really tough regional, and Lebanon Valley playing us really, really well, because that prepares us even more moving forward. So.
This is your first year with the team, Gabe, but you're familiar with the Hornets. Your brother's a coach. What did you learn about, Lynchburg baseball this year?
Oh man, like this experience, like I'm so grateful to be here. Coach gave me this opportunity to coach with my brother and to coach around these young guys, learning every day. This has been awesome. We're heading to a super regional now. Hopefully we're hosting. So let's do it.
Tell me something about the offense. What's been the message in the dugout all weekend?
Yeah, the message in the dugout is like we're not going to face any easy pitchers anymore, any easy teams. Everybody's going to give you the best name, and everywhere we go, we're going to have a sticker on our back of a really good baseball team, and everybody wants to beat us. I mean, 41-6, that doesn't lie, right? 41-7, I guess. That's not our record. That doesn't lie. So everybody's that team has won 40 games. In order to beat that team, we got to be the best. So, and that goes with the pitchers. So that the pitchers, they see a two-time All-American in the lineup, a bunch of all-conference guys. All the pitchers all trying to do is I got to be good. I got to be good in order to get these guys out. So everybody's going to give us their best game, but boys are ready for it. I think sometimes the best thing that can happen is a little bit of struggle and offensively, because that's going to lock you in a little bit more. So.
And what are we working on? What's going to be the mantra this week as we wait for the Super Regional? Okay. Either of you, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, just go back to practice, just fundamentals. Like right now, every team we're gonna face is gonna be good. You just gotta compete. Next at bat, next pitch. Every pitch we're gonna face some adversity at some point again, and guys just gotta work through it. So.
And you guys want to just kind of summarize today for me, but say it in Spanish for us?
Bueno, mira, hoy fue 2 juegos de locura. El equipo ese de Lebanon Valley jugó muy bien los 2 juegos, y de verdad es impresionante ver el talento que hay en la división 3 de béisbol, con todo lo que se encarga de la parte del béisbol. Es impresionante la cantidad de talento cuando te llegas a este evento de los regionales. Pero bueno, a seguir para adelante, estamos jugando muy bien y hay que seguir echándole pichón.
Sí, no, este juego fue una locura, como dijo él. Aquí los chamos nunca se rindieron. La energía en las gradas, en el dogado fue impresionante. El otro equipo nunca dejó tampoco, pero fue tremendo juego. Y salimos ganando y eso es lo que importa.
Vamos Hornets.
Vamos Hornets. Vamos Hornets.